All right, so tonight we are just going to talk about bag parties. I don't know if anybody does them, but this is how I like to party. Um, so, what I mean by a bag party is this is usually just for my local people. It's kind of hard to do a bag party when you're sending it to somebody. That's a whole separate thing. You can worry about doing that on a different later. So, bag parties, I get these cute little bags off of Amazon. They're just clear. It makes it super easy for somebody to take this whole bag with them. And then what you do is, first off, I had complications earlier when I was trying to print this and show y'all. So I have a girl right now that has one of my bags out that actually has this printed off, and it's actually smaller, and I keep it on like a ring, one of those things that's hanging up there. It's just like a metal little ring, and I have a hole punched through them. So basically, this is just gonna be like a welcome page. Tells them welcome to the party. Take the bag everywhere. Take it to work. You know, blah 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 blah. It gives them basically a rundown of how the party works. Free shipping once the party hits $500 or more. And then basically, this is just the breakdown of the host rewards so that they can get a quick glance at, you know, if their party is from $20 or 200 to 350, they get anywhere from $20 to $35 in free product, one half off item. Like I said, it's just the breakdown. And this is just, like I said, a quick little ring. I keep it on like a little silver ring so they can flip through and get just like a quick idea of how the party goes. And then this is just some info on shipping for if your people are ordering directly from the website and not local. Can you share this? Yes, Katie, I will be able to put this in the group later. And then I usually put this in there about the bundle and saves just so that they can see the breakdown of that. And then this is just an example of the order form, how to fill it out. And I do think this is important. One thing I didn't do when I was just starting out was getting everybody's information, okay? You wanna make sure that you tell your host to have her people write down their name, address, phone number, and email, so that when you're keying in their orders, you have that information because they're gonna be your customers. I messed up, and I know Samantha did too. We were talking a while back. We didn't do that. We would just type in their name, and then we have no idea who these people are, and now we can't follow up with them, and we can't send them monthly happy mail because we didn't get their information because I was being lazy, and I was like, oh, I don't need that. I just need their name. Get this information from your people so that you can follow up with these people and have potential lifetime clients, okay? Or customers, my bad. So like I said, this is usually just on a smaller little thing, and it just kind of gives them like some info about the party. And then in here, I usually do put order forms. These did come in y'all's join kit, I'm pretty sure. When you run out, you can order more, or you don't need to. You can tell your people to write down what they want, text you what you want, what they want. It's totally up to you. I do sometimes keep them, sometimes people write on them, sometimes they just text me what they want. There's no, you don't have to have them. And then I usually put in 2 catalogs just in case, they're at work and 2 different people want to look at one time. So they got the catalogs, and, make sure your label, you have your name and stuff on them. And then this is a join flyer I like to throw in there so that the host can, kind of take a peek and get the idea if she wants to join. And then always throw in the scent of the month flyer. So then also, I usually throw in a smaller little bag of samples, and I tell my host, give the samples away, let people try them. So I got washer whiffs, scent of the month wax, some Scentsy Fresh, and counter clean. So like I said, I tell her to give them away. They're in there for a reason. so that your friends and family can try them. They take them home, they try them, and then they want to buy for the party. So I always put some samples in the bag. And I always, this bag, I have a mini, what do you call these, wall fan diffusers, just so that when somebody takes it to work, and if they're in their office, they can tell them to plug it in, they can try it out, see if they like it. And really just because a lot of people don't know what the wall fan and pods even are. And I do have pods already placed in here, and it just kind of gives them a hands-on so that they can see. Everybody knows about wax and warmers, but they don't really know about these. And it's plastic, so that's why I like to throw that in there. I have taken a mini, an actual mini warmer and put in the bag with a bar of wax and tell them, plug it in when you're at work, try it out, see how you like it, kind of thing. Yep. Yeah, or a mini, yep. Add it, you can literally put whatever you want in your bag, just so people can see some stuff hands-on. I have I don't know if y'all can see, my lighting's pretty bad. Ring light. Anyways, it's just hand cream. I have a full thing in here. They can try it out. It's just in there for everybody to sample. A bar of wax, just because sometimes I feel like the wax bars do smell differently than the testers. So it just kind of gives somebody an idea so they can see, maybe they've never, used Scentsy before. They can take it out and, see an actual bar. The hand cream idea. Yep. I always just like to throw some full size stuff in here. And then, business cards. These are some flyers about Scentsy Club. They can scan it, learn some information on there. And this is also a party, just a party breakdown saying, once your party hits a certain total, you get 1 half off item, 2 half off. It's just a flyer I made on Canva. And then the wax testers. So to me, bag parties work great because people want to smell the wax. I always tell my people that everybody needs wax. So somebody that you work with might already have a Scentsy consultant that they use, but because you're having a party, they might want to at least buy wax from your party to help your party. So might not be a lifetime customer, but that host got some credit, for her party because most people need wax. So I use the full size testers. I know some people, when they do the parties, they only, put like 10 cents in one bag and just have like multiple parties out. I have 2 set of testers, and that's what works for me. I'm able to, give it to somebody and I tell them I need it back in a week, because at the end of the day, if people aren't getting their orders done in a week, then they're not going to order. It shouldn't take that long. You give it to them, drop it off on, Monday, whatever, pick it up, tell them you need it by Saturday, and then you can go ahead and give this to your next host. So you could still have, 3 or 4 parties a month, even off of just one set of testers. So don't feel like you need to have all of this in order to have multiple parties. You just tell them you need it back. Be very strict with them. Don't let them have it for 3 weeks, because then your month's gone. So it's like I said, to me, bag parties are great. People love to see what's in your bag, and they want to see it on hand. So that's what I usually put in them. Like I said, I put all of this, the catalogs, and then I always just tell them to message me as they're getting orders in, like either if they write it down, send me a picture of it so I can go in on the workstation, add it in, and tell them, hey, your party's at $200. This is where we're at. Keep getting orders. I always tell my host to try to aim for a $500 party, because that's free shipping and it's 3 half off items and $75 in credit. So it's just a no-brainer to aim for 500. So one other thing, I found this actually earlier today. It's a bag party booking log. It was on a files tab. I don't even know how I found it, but Katie, I can post this and share it with y'all. It's just a way for you to write down your host for the month. You write down the month, write down the host. Did you ask that host if they want to flip and join? When the date that you gave it to them, the date that they returned it, and then the host PRV goal, and then the party total. And then incentive given. I'm not really sure what that means, but I don't know, maybe did you give the host something for having the party? Samantha, is that what that means maybe? I don't know. I didn't make this, so I don't know. But I usually do give my host something. I usually will use the perpetual party reward and okay, yeah, share yours. And tell her for hosting a party, she's gonna get some, I don't tell her what I'm giving her, but sometimes it's a mini warmer because those are only $20 and you can use it, to your credits to gift her something. Yes, it's what they, okay, yeah. So you can give them something for hosting a party by using the perpetual party reward or stuff you have on hand, whatever you want. And then it just gives you an area to put some notes at. But so I think I'm going to start using something similar to this just so I can keep it on hand. But that was pretty much the breakdown of a bag party. Just be very clear with the host that it has to hit $200 in order for it to be a party and earn any type of credits. And just tell her to take it everywhere with her. Take it to work, take it to kids' functions, take it to church, take it wherever she's going. Because to me, I have a lot of local people that order from me. They're my customers, but I talked to those people and I said, hey, do you want to take a bag? Do you want to earn free and half off? So when they take this bag, they take it to their people that I don't know. And that's how I get more PRV every month, is from people hosting parties. And I know a lot of people, we were talking about last week, saying that they just have trouble getting people to host parties. Well, that's why bag parties work the best for me. Facebook parties, I've done them. Usually those are a bust. Nobody interacts on the Facebook post. So, sorry, that's water. So to me, bag parties are just great because it's easy. You take it, you give them all the information they need. They just take it with them, collect orders, and boom, you're done. But that was really all. It was just trying to be short and sweet tonight about how a bag party works. But, and like I said, there's no, you don't have to put any of that stuff that I put in there, but that's just what I like to do, is because some people like to, like I said, the hand cream was a good one. Sometimes I'll even take a full bottle of my Scentsy Fresh or my counter clean and put a whole bottle in there just so that they can tell people to use it, or they can take it home and use it if they've never used it. But like I said, that's also why the samples are good, so that they can give them to their coworkers or family or friends or whoever, tell them to try it, and the party is going to be open for a week, or as long as you get your party back, your bag back after about a week, you're good. You can tell them they can continue to leave it open if somebody's not ready or whatever. But I can, well, I know I shared in my group earlier my Amazon link about what I used. Like I said, all of this came from Amazon. I think these clear bags came with 2 of them for $10, $12, something like that. And really, that's the only thing from Amazon that I bought for this, other than these came in a pack of 3, these little clear things. And honestly, y'all, I just threw these in here before this live because they were just kind of thrown in the bag and then they get smushed at the bottom. So I was like, actually, I'm going to put them in here so that it makes it easier for the host to just hand people without them being squished under the testers. Yeah, I think I'm done. Samantha, is that about everything? Yep. Okay, you can stop the recording for a second and then we can